And I am so excited that you're all here today. The first time we've tried to pull so many Great Lakes leading organizations and leaders together to help us formally open up the week's events. We have some amazing, amazing leaders in their own right who are going to say a few words. I'm going to introduce everybody right now because I know Administrator Jackson has to leave right after her remarks. First up will be Administrator Lisa P. Jackson. Many of you know that she's the EPA Administrator, but for those of you who are die-hard Great Lakes fans, you also know that she's also the chair of what's called the Interagency Task Force, and that IATF is a family of 11 department-level agencies that all come together, many of you are in the room, who make the best decisions for the Great Lakes you possibly can under President Obama's Great Lakes Restoration Initiative. I will say, before Administrator Jackson joins us, she is indefatigable. She's been a die-hard advocate, and she knows the value of water. She knows that we have 20% of the Earth's fresh surface water, and she knows that it's up to all of us to leave them better for the next generation. Next up will be Frank Edowagijik. And many of you know Frank. Frank is a former chair of the Little Traverse Bay Band of Ottawa Indians. Frank has done some amazing work in his time. Many of you remember him as being one of our most vocal and articulate advocates in the days of what was called the Great Lakes Regional Collaboration, and that strategy that was published in 2005. Today, Frank is the executive director of Michigan United Tribes of Michigan. And then finally, we'll have Faye Nelson. Faye today is the president and CEO of the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy. And for those of you who had the privilege to join Faye last night, amazing water body that is the Detroit River, you know that she is hard at work trying to bring back that riverfront day in and day out with her organization. And so with that, I will start by welcoming Administrator Lisa P. Jackson. Thank you, everybody.